Hey, it's Chris Pree. Welcome to this week's Motivational Monday. I will guarantee you that aside from the skill set of performing deals, real estate on your terms, and the creative real estate space, besides the skill set that you'll learn, there are so many other things that you need to pay attention to in order to make sure you progress in this lovely world of real estate on your terms. Let me explain why I'm saying that. I left my one of three naturopaths last week. Left his office, I'm driving home, and I thought to myself, wait a minute. He gave me a report that was probably, 15 or 20 pages long. Now keep in mind, this has nothing to do with my primary care physician, and you're gonna figure out in a few seconds why I'm bringing this up and not talking real estate with you right this second. He's one of three, he's nothing to do with my primary, and I have an acupuncturist and two naturopaths that do different things. This particular one does body scans, body fat, does executive physicals, things like that, outside of the realm of the insurance world, right? It's a la carte, monthly service, call whenever you want. Why am I sharing this with you? Every 3 months, I go in and see him. And the reason is, there's accountability built in there, right? Number one. So when I go in, he checks the body scan, the fat, the lean mass, the muscle, all of that, and it gets monitored. So I know in 90 days, I'm going to be seeing him. So I know when I make decisions on a daily basis for the next 3 months, they're going to affect that report. And I don't want that because we set goals together. This is no different than real estate. It's just another piece of what I call stacking, if you will, stacking, that is necessary for you to become an entrepreneur, for you to become a CEO of your own business. These things are important. I really, really wish it was, hey guys, go ahead and go through our QLS home study course. And because of that, because you'll learn the 3 paydays and you have all the agreements, you'll just be an expert in real estate. You may be from a skill set wise side of things, but reality comes in when you have your own business. And if you have your own business, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and this resonates. And if you haven't, reality sets in when you move from a job to your own business and you go, well, wait a minute, no one's telling me what to do. Where's my schedule? And then there's challenges. There's money challenges. There's people challenges. There's property challenges. How do you wrestle with all those? You be at the top of your game mentally and physically, in my opinion, and with your mindset. So that's why we have a genius model. The genius model is packed with topics that we've developed that are surrounded by the 3 pillars in the genius model. Skill set, sure, that's learning how to do the deal. Mindset, and then systems, which is also easy to learn. So it's the mindset piece that really cranks people with the challenges. So now why else am I telling this story about the doctors? Well, 3 years ago in August of 21, well, I'm talking to you here in September of 24, 3 years ago, my weight was 12 pounds heavier. My muscle was significantly less. My fat content was up to like 27% or so, or 26, whatever it was. It's under 20. All of these things were set 3 years ago. And I'm going to equate this to real estate in a second. But for about 2.25 years, they didn't budge much. They didn't budge, and I was working my can off. So I thought, well, what the heck? This is so similar to real estate, where you grind it out. I don't know if this works in my area. I don't know if this works in my price range. I don't know if this works for me. And then boom, you get a deal that changes your life. That can happen. And it will happen if you stick around, right? That's the thing. Rick Abbiati in our community, 15 months to his first deal, then 4 deals all over $100,000, all 3 paydays within 4 or 5 months. Chad in Colorado, no deal for 12 months. All of a sudden, boom, 3 or 4 owner financing deals, very similar to Rick, $100,000 each. Now, honestly, were there some people that quit within that 3-year period? Yep. During my August of 21 to August of 24 run for the health goals, were there people in our community hitting their 12th month and hitting their first deal, hitting their 6th month, hitting their first deal? Yep. Were there people that probably quit? Yep. So all this to say 2 things. One, it's a journey. It's not even a 3-year journey. Brian Tracy on my podcast said it's a 7-year journey. So that's number 1. Be prepared for that. Now, you can change your life financially and otherwise by doing it, but it's going to be a journey. Just know that. Okay, number 1. Number 2, there are all these other things. I used health today because when I'm at the top of my game in that, I'm at the top of my game in my businesses, right? So there are all these other things that the Wicked Smart community helps with. Again, I wish it would just, hey, I'll show you how to do a deal and you're off and running. No, it's not that easy. So we're here to help you do that. And every time someone comes in the In the Trenches boot camp, which I'll tell you about in a second, or they come to an event, they go, oh man, I didn't know you guys do all this. We are here to help you We are here to bridge the gap from the day you see something to the day you do a deal. I don't care if it's a month or a year. We're here to bridge your gap for that time period, and we're here to lock arms with you. You want to check out what we're doing here with the apprentice program in the Trenches Bootcamp? Go to smartrealestatecoach.com/ITT Bootcamp, where you sit in that conference room for 2.25 days with myself, my son Nick, my son-in-law Zach, and one of our coaches, usually Rick Abbiati. 2.25 days, elbow to elbow, knee to knee in the conference room with only 15 people, and it's free for most of our programs. We just want you to experience it. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to meet you in person. See you on next week's Motivation Monday. Hey guys, be sure to share this. I'm sure there's someone out there that I can touch. Be sure to share this. Be sure to comment. If you have questions, send them to me by email, chris@smartrealestatecoach.com, and make it a great week.